Okay. Let's quit some music. Alright. Let's see. What were we doing? Alright, we met Malia at the graveyard. Hartridge has the Veve. Let's go back to Casino.
Alright.
Yes, the chair deserves a shout out. I still don't have my bot up, even though I should. For these games, I should have my bot since she's named after a character in this in this series. Okay. I think you have to tell her what Caprice and Core means, and just let me in, lady. And then she'll
Please be seated, Father.
tell us a bit
Thank
more.
you.
Now, what can I do for you?
Before I do that, crap, I gotta release the mouse cursor. The audio is too freaking loud for me. I always forget. There, I can think. Oof. There we go. Alright. Let's talk.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions, madame?
If you wish, Father.
Have we checked on Gabriel Morning? What? Caprice and
About
Core.
Caprice and Core.
Well, are you going to tell me what it means, Father?
It's goat without
It
horns.
means goat without horns.
Now, Father, you surprise me. You do know what it means. You know what they mean by goat without horns, don't you? A human being? That's right. Slit your throat, cut out your heart. Pure evil murder.
Yep.
Do you know anything about human sacrifice here in New Orleans?
Well, my great-grandmother could tell stories. She saw it. People say that sort of thing wasn't done in New Orleans. But the real voodoo queens did it. Oh, yes.
Who were the real voodoo queens?
Well, my great-grandmother told me that Laveau was just a front, a flamboyant decoy. She distracted authorities from the real voodoo queen of New Orleans. It's been the same one for almost 200 years. She's head of a secret voodoo enfant. That's what they call their temples, you know. It's so secret, most of the voodoo people in the city don't even know about it. The real voodoo queen controlled Laveau, gave her a little bit of power, and used her like a puppet.
Which chat ate it? I said earlier maybe Gabriel late afternoon? Oh. Huh. Hi, Pop.
Tell me more about this secret voodoo hound fool.
Well, I've never seen it. I wouldn't go near it if you paid me. But it's here in Orleans, I guarantee it. I hear the drums at night, oh yes. That's why I am so ill. I tell you, those drums. But we shouldn't talk about it. They'll hear us. It's the devil's work that happens there. I can tell you. I'll show you something. Something secret. You mustn't tell anyone, Father.
I swear on my collar.
Here it is, mon père.
Here we go.
A true object of evil if there ever was one.
No, Elvin, I don't.
It radiates something alright.
It belonged to my great-grandmother. She told my mother that it was a token to gain entrance to the real voodoo ceremonies.
You don't say.
To tell you the truth, I always felt nervous about having it in the house. You know, evil influence and all.
Oh, I can see how you would, yes.
And yet, I could never part with it. It's been in the family for generations. Would you bless it for me, Father? I feel strange asking such a thing of you, but surely you understand.
Bless this bracelet of a snake, even though its fives aren't great. Let it do nobody harm
Keep it
when
such
they
a
wear it on their arm. Voodoo spirits, go away. Don't...
Oh, I accidentally clicked. So what we need to do is, if you guys remember, we took a handful of clay from the bank of the river, or bank of the lake. We're supposed to,
Gabriel has a thought
yeah,
about the
take an
play.
impression of
Bless,
this
oh
bracelet.
bless this circlet of silver. Take the curse, oh take it, Wilbur.
A lovely blessing, mon père.
Yes, I think it made a lasting impression. Here you go.
I feel so much better now.
I feel like that part, figuring out I needed to do that, was something that took me a long time when I played this the first time. Alright, can I show this to her? I don't think I've
Does
shown
this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
It's very fancy, this lady's place. She's got these candies for guests. Uh-oh, what are you linking? Okay.
This is the
Alright, I
first.
think that's all we really needed from her. Okay, we're gonna go. Goodbye, lady.
Well, madame, I must be going.
Okay.
Of course, Father. I know how busy you must be tending your flock.
Oh, you changed mine. You changed. Oh God. Okay, that's what you changed my name to on your bot. Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right, let's go.
I'm not going back on the street looking like this.
All right. I know there's other things we need to do. Like, can we go see? Let's go here. Can't remember if it's yet. If this happens yet. I don't think it is. I think it's like the next day. Not today. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need to see in here. I'm just gonna check. Actually, I could have just gone there in person. The only reason you need to do this is if a person knows you're tailing them. Oh, the fortune teller. Oh, let's go play with her. All right. Gators and bling. Oh boy. Jade Duchess of Dublin? No, Pop, you cannot. Right. Let's go have a meeting with this fortune teller lady. She's got the same vibes as Magentia Moonbeam, but she's not her. Oh, I saw the Kaio show. Yes, I saw that. I hate puns. Alright, okay. No, not the foot. No, I want to look at her.
Madame Lorelei, the
Lorelei.
fortune teller, is garbed in a belly dancer's outfit and wears a boa around her neck. A real boa.
Right.
The booth is a colorful melange. It announces the owner as Madame Lorelei and gives prices for palm reading, $20, crystal ball
There you go,
gazing,
Pop.
$15, and birth charts, $50. Madame Lorelei lounges at the booth, fondling her
Wait, how much
slip.
was it? Crap, I didn't see. Well,
Come on, boys. Hoopla.
all right. Here she goes. We got 2 ladies that do snake dances in this game. Oh, she left her snake. Look at those pixels go. Oh, they're playing a version of the theme song? I never realized that. Okay, wait. Go.
Gabriel doesn't.
Okay, touch her then. Oh, right. Okay.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
There. Okay, she's putting the thing on him. Right? What the... Okay. Right. What? Just take it all off then. I don't know. What do you... Okay.
Thanks, boys.
Alright.
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
No, he wants to pick it up. He wants to pick it up, game. Narrator lady. Pick it up.
Gabriel
Fine, look at it.
Jackson Square.
No!
It's a silken veil.
Okay, can you get it now? There we go. Now let's cast some voodoo curses on her veil. Okay.
The veil belonged to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny iridescent sequins.
This is how Cat Dad got seduced in the barnyard in 2017. Flash bling and gain sign. The bling is already invisible. I mean, in view. I actually removed 3 links from this chain, so it would be more in view when I'm streaming. I could probably do with removing 1 more, but eh. Let's see. I need to... Is it magnifying glass?
This is the...
So, the reason we've been taking... At the original crime scene, we found... The original crime scene we went to. Also, my neighbor keeps revving their motor right behind me outside. It's driving me nuts. What? I dehydrated. I drank some coffee earlier, man. What do you want? You didn't use any point. Alright, this is from the crime scene. This is why he took this. It's because he's comparing snake scales, basically. And she has a snake, and I think there's... Yeah.
The veil with a magnifying glass.
He's trying to find the snake that was at the voodoo murder case. That's involved in the voodoo murder case. How do I...
That sequin looks a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale.
There's no gang sign. It's just a talisman. And I'm not taking it off my neck to hold it closer to the camera because it's a pain in the ass to take this necklace on and off. You could make up a gang sign? No, thank you. Why can't I just...
There's a...
Okay, alright. What do you want from me then? Exit? Do I... Oh, I still have these, right.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to remove the snake.
Why is my
scale
neighbor
from
doing
the
that?
veil.
Oh my god. Okay, so we got a green snake scale. Let's compare.
Those 2 objects.
Shut up.
Gabriel has a scale from the fortune teller's boa.
Uh-huh.
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the fortune teller. The iridescent scale is hued olive green. It doesn't seem to match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah, I'd probably end up like, I don't know, doing some sort of hand signal that would mean something completely different. Can I get you to compare
Those
these?
2 objects.
Bullshit, game.
Gabriel, the irid.
Okay. Did I ever look at the... no.
Those 2.
No. Did I ever look at this?
Gabriel, the snake scales.
They don't match. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's go have a chat with this lady. That's a nice snake you have there.
That's a nice snake you have there.
I could say the same of you.
Well, I know where I got mine. Where'd you get yours?
That's personal.
Oh. Alright.
I'd really like to know more about that snake.
Sorry, sweetie, but I don't discuss Elvis with anyone.
Elvis. Is that what happened to Elvis? Alright.
Did you lose a veil?
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes, and yet so delicate. And, flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel knowingly.
She is a dangerous one. Dark and beautiful. Ah, I see the road of your life forking. And very soon...
Gabriel does like forking.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
Oh, God! Beware! Beware!
What is it about me lately?
I thought that played like creepy music or
doesn't-
something during that
Gabriel
part,
does-
but it didn't. Huh. I think maybe there's something wrong with their truck, and that is it trying to idle. I don't know if you guys can hear it. If I keep talking while it's happening, my microphone should pick it up, because then again, RTX voice might be covering it up. But man, is it annoying. Yeah, she's gone. All right. What? 2000 what? What do you want me to do? I'm not making a gang sign. I will gladly show you my gang symbol, though. I mean, there. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of the way, people. Just a peace sign. You want me to do a peace sign? What good would that do for you? What would that do for you, Pop? I wonder if these bands are competing. You know, you can never hear two of them at once. For territory? I mean, they are probably gangs. They have gang signs, I'm sure of it. Alright, let's see what Hartridge had for me about the Veve. Or should... Actually, he's probably not done yet. The same day, right? Well, let's go see. Alright, I'm gonna have to plug my earbuds in tighter so I can't hear that engine revving quite so loudly. I can still feel it, though, vibrating. Good, clean fun. Mr. Veve? Yes, the Veve.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Did you find anything?
Have you had any luck with that Veve?
I'm still working on it, Mr. Knight. When I'm finished, you'll be the first to know.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you had anything yet. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
Right. Seems like he's just asking for... Oh, I saw that. Hit me, Veve, one more time. I don't know if this Veve hits you, you might not make it.
Please select it.
Alright. Could talk to Dr. John. Let's go to Moonbeam. I think I might.
Gabriel Knight, come in.
I am Gabriel.
Hello.
Knight, yes.
Magentia.
So I met this other fortune tellery type person, and she went a little crazy.
Please, be seated.
Talk to John, please. Ice Veve? Did I ever show her this? I don't remember. It's been a week.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No?
Oh,
Then
right.
how do you know they're magic?
We've had this
symbols?
exchange before.
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Oh, thanks. Tons.
This is the
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I had an idea. Alright, wait. Exit.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Do I? I ate before stream.
Peace and harmony be yours.
Right.
Also, high rooms. Okay. Pop wants to see Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Glad? Didn't seem like that the last time I talked to you.
Professor Hartridge said that in voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a seke module.
Yeah.
An official voodoo.
Yeah,
Funny.
okay.
I say the same thing to women.
Wait. Dr. John isn't a medical doctor. No, probably not. Let's have a chat. I think Pop just wants to hear his voice again.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Drag Queen's villain the story.
You're sure you haven't heard the term Gabriel Knight?
I am sure, Mr. Knight.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I used to have some antique African totem masks, but they were on the point of disintegration, so I removed them.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
You did the best in this challenge, and you're flawless, and you look better than everyone else on stage. You're safe. Safe. Wow. Yeah, I could see that turning someone into a villain. Wow. Not a Dr. John is 10 out of 10. Yeah. Alright. I want to ask him about that.
You really don't know anything about black voodoo practices?
I believe I already indicated
Yeah,
my
okay.
intolerance for that line of inquiry.
Well, for Pop's sake.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
I've given you as much
Yeah.
detail as I can.
It's giving us everything.
Look around the meet.
Okay.
Is there anything else I should know about voodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Voodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Wearing a necklace feels weird, like it's choking me. I don't know how people wear them every day. Ooh, here we go. This is something we haven't talked to him about before.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fu?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
What did you... sorry, I missed when you said that, Pop. You need what as a sound command? The historical voodoo thing? Just wish I was played it before this? You mean you wish you played it? You had the remake though, didn't you? I need to play that. I really do. But not yet. Not right now. Anyway, will it let me do this? Please, game, let me do this.
Gabriel has no
Damn it!
interest in the noisy fan at the moment.
If I hadn't done it on that first day, I would have been able to do it while Dr. John was in the museum, instead of that girl. And I'm pretty sure Dr. John gets pissed. Because if you turn on the light switch, it turns on this fan, and it gets his snake really riled up, and starts banging his head against the top of the cage. And I think Dr. John gets really angry, but since I already know what it does, the game won't let me do it. Because I did it on the first day when Dr. John wasn't here. Ah, it's so annoying. Push it?
Moving.
No. Alright. That sucks. Have we found out about the opening cutscene yet? Do you mean the dream? No, we haven't gotten to the... No, I'll just say no. No, we haven't gotten to that part yet. Not exactly. Tell me about current Aqua. Please don't anger reptiles. Well, you know, if it pisses Dr. John off, it's kind of worth it. I don't know.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Goodbye, Mr.
Wait a minute. Oh, I just saw something. Shit. I wish you could cancel out of stuff like that. Go back there.
Glad.
Yeah. That knife on the wall.
That knife looks familiar. Probably from Hartridge's slide.
What do you call it? A kubasa?
Can I ask? Can I try it?
Gabriel doesn't.
No, I want Dr. John to
There's
comment.
no-
Can he do that? Will he like...
Forget it. No, my luck likely to talk back.
Right. Can I open it? Oh.
This is a sake madeleine, isn't it? A small ritual coffin.
I am not familiar with that terminology.
Really? I find that odd.
You may find it odd if you wish, Mr. Knight.
Do I like the sequel? There's 2 sequels, but I can't reach it. Hold on. What was that about the beast within? What was that? What was that? Or how about the third one? How about the third one? Blood of the sacred, blood of the damned. How about that? How about that? Huh? I didn't put them up behind me today. I don't know why, but yeah. Yes, I like the sequels. Yes, I love all 3 games. All right. Second one's the FMV one with the actors and stuff. All right. I think we're done here. Let's just go.
I'll be going.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Walk carefully, huh? Do I want to kiss any of the sequels? No. No, thank you. Graveyard. I know I've already been there today. Minor, not really a spoiler. This message changes at some point.
The voodoo.
Okay, yeah, nope. I'm just gonna have to keep checking every now and then because I don't remember when it changes. Okay, we did the thing with Castro, or I mean the lady. Castro's the dog. Dixieland, not yet. There's got to be something I'm missing. Let's go to the Napoleon house. Do you think Aqua should kiss the king of Grandara? Who's that? But yes, regardless, yes. Like that guy's just raking. Well, I mean, it's his job. He's the caretaker of the graveyard. Doesn't matter if there's something to rake or not. He's got to look like he's doing something, right? He's getting paid. Can I just listen to these guys?
Nothing like a good game of chess, huh?
Yeah, well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh well, have fun. So, having a good game?
I'm concentrating.
Fine, alright.
Keo Grandara is a fictional character I just made up a minute ago. I am not surprised. If you're leaning, you could be cleaning. That's true. That's very true. You want the Napoleon bust? Well, I was hoping they'd get into an argument or something. I can't remember exactly. I know I can do something later with them, but I don't think it's today. What do I need to do? Let's go to this Jackson Square again. I just want to have a quick look. Give me... There we go. Maybe I can... Let's talk to this dude.
You seem to be quite a reader.
Yep.
Did you ever read anything by Gabriel Knight?
Now,
You think he read your trashy books?
This is the last page of inventory.
I don't know. Why would I want to show him any of this? I wouldn't. But here, have you seen a Veve
Why
like this
would the
before?
vendor be interested in that?
Don't ask me. I'm just thinking. Alright. What else do I have to do in this day to continue this? Oh, she's back. Oh, you know what? This might be was it Pop that asked me this, or it might have been Will? Someone asked me in one of the previous streams, like, if you can die in this game. I think this is a spot where you can die, so I'm just gonna save. Okay, we're gonna talk to her. She's back.
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
Stay away from Margagetti, or you shall pay with your life.
What the hell is going on?
Right. Okay. Yep. You know what? After I finish this game, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that again and compare that voice to a different character, because that yeah, anyway. Ooh, a special scene. Yeah. How's this guy doing? He's still drawing?
Thanks again for that pattern.
No problem.
Alright, let's try talking to the drummer. Stay away from historical voodoo, or you will pay with your current voodoo. Yeah. Are you special, Rooms? Do you feel special?
This is the
What is this?
somewhere.
Oh, the phone book page. Man, I don't know what else I have to do to end the day. Maybe just seeing her might have been enough to do it. Let's go into the church. Actually, wait. I don't think I can do this yet, but let me try something.
Does this mean anything to you?
The drummer looks blankly at Gabriel and continues his rhythm.
I want to grab the thing he's juggling out of the air.
Why do that with the juggler?
Because I want to piss him off. That's why, Cajun lady. Cajun? Creole? Whichever. Maybe that's racist, actually. I don't know. Nothing new here. Alright, well. Let's go out the back. Let's see if it tells me to end the day or... Nope, okay. Just gotta check out the drugstore.
Hi.
Hold on, I'm turning up the music for a second. Sorry, I don't want to do it too loud. Sounds so good with the SC55 compared to the Windows built-in wavetable synth thing. I want to hear the. Anyway, Sean, I'm almost out of yogurt. Oh no. That's horrible. Horrible. Fridge full of yogurt. There you go. Go see rooms. She's special. Do I talk to Willie? I don't. Oh, I know what Capri Sun Core means.
Just a few more questions.
I can tell him that I know what it means. He's the one that said it in the first place.
I found out what Cabri Sans Corps means. How did you know about human sacrifice?
I never said those words, monsieur. You must have heard them from someone else.
Sure, buddy.
I found out.
Yeah,
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Why, there's no such thing. Not around here.
Yeah.
Do you know,
Like the ones in the voodoo rituals they do for the tourists?
right?
Or like the one in your
used to sell
store?
a few as souvenirs. The only one left
Willie
is
Jr.
Willie Jr. over there. The old crocodile. Well, he's sort of a mascot now here.
Let's talk about Willie Jr.
About Willie Jr. Would you be willing to let him go?
Herbie?
Maybe. For $100.
$100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I could part with him for less.
Willie Jr. His name is Willie. He named his alligator Willie Jr. It's weird.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $100.
Alright.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Oh, no such thing, I tell you for sure.
2,500 grams of yogurt. I think it's the size of the eyes. You know what? I think I kind of see what you're talking about. And if you imagine like the nose is the beak. I think I kind of see it. Anyway,
Do you know anything about Veves?
No, sir. Never heard of him.
let's show him the completed one. Have I done that before? I don't know.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
See what she says now that I have.
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. The poster reads, "Power will be yours when you use Papa Legba's power drawing incense and master power oil. Buy some today."
Let's go. How his face is lit in the artwork. It's the rough shape of the Furby face. Okay. Alright. Moonbeam. Moonbeam? Do I have it? No. I could go talk to Mosley, but I don't think there's anything to talk to him about. I know Mally won't let me see her again, I'm pretty sure. Grandma Knight? Why not? Let's go say hi to our grandmother. She's gonna be like, "Wow, you visited me 3 days in a row.
How nice to see you.
What's wrong with you? Why are you visiting so much?"
Nice to see you too, Gran.
He doesn't hit on her.
Make yourself at home, son.
Say hi to your... Hello, Jade's grandmother. There you go. And hello, Jade. Alright. Can we talk... Let's show you the Veve. We're not gonna mean shit to you.
To you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Alright, well. She is a nice southern lady. Unless you're referring to Jade's grandmother. Then I suppose that's also possibly true, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got nothing to show her, really.
Does this mean it?
Sorry.
No. Okay. Let's see if I can talk to her about some of this new stuff. Wolfgang Ritter. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. We had that phone call with him.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
What? Snubbing? What? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't like talking to the dead. You sure you don't know anything?
I don't know what...
Yeah, alright. Black
Do you know
voodoo.
anything
No.
about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Is that
I
something new?
also believe you
I don't
called
think
him
so.
a little bitch last
I don't
weekend.
know
I mean,
much about
that's
any kind of voodoo,
par for the
Gabriel.
course with Jade.
Do you have any idea what...
You know what it is. Tell her.
Something without something, I think.
Yeah, we've been over this.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we asked her about Wolfgang Ritter at least.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
To be fair, Jade calling you a little bitch is honorary. It is me being friendly. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna say I'm honored, but I will accept it. Okay. Wait. Hartridge, he's still researching. Malia. We could go to the crime scene. I don't think anything ever changes at the crime scene. No. Alright. I do like the music there, though. Oh well. The only thing really left is to go talk to Mosley. Or talk to Grace. Let's try talking to Mosley. I don't think there's anything I can do with Mosley. Why does our grandma look like a dragger from Blood Moon? Morrowind expansion, not the Skyrim nonsense. That is very rude. How dare you? Gabriel Knight looks nothing like one of those hideous beasts.
Hey, mostly. Knight, come on in.
Do I have something to show him? I think I already showed him the Veve. Whatever. Yeah, I showed him last time.
You know those marks you...
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I already did that. Definitely take just bitch. How about regular ass bitch? If you say it like that, maybe. Okay.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I'm just gonna go with bitch rooms. See, that doesn't work for me. I don't know. I mean, granted, I'm outside of the situation, but I don't think it works. I don't know. Alright, black voodoo.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Sounds like a put on to me.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
It sure as hell ain't going well.
There's a lot of brakes being applied in different areas of the investigation. We're getting some real info on the victims now, and they're not exactly upstanding citizens. I was hoping to get more out of Crash, but he's scared shitless. We'll have to let him go tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, okay. Any more?
What's the status on the...
I told you, it's going for shit.
Okay. 975 grams. Wow. What are you gonna do when you run out?
Do you know anything about...
I told you.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think you...
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Oh, come on. Someone's pulling your leg, Knight.
Are you sure?
There's
You're
nothing
gonna die.
secret about voodoo in New Orleans. There's a museum, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but that's the stuff they want you to see.
You're getting mighty paranoid, Knight.
Do you have any idea what...
Yeah.
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Okay.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
Right. I think... Don't do the hair club for men joke.
Have you ever called...
God damn it.
I'd...
You have other jokes.
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Good enough. Alright. Bye, Mosley. Keep a better hold on your
I'm gonna hit the road.
badge this time.
Ciao, baby.
See, regular ass bitch. I mean, that sounds perfect to me, but it was my idea, so Jade probably won't do it. All right, we've done it. Okay, let's just go talk to Grace. I don't know. Maybe ask her about some research.
Gee, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
We've had this exchange before. That's unfortunate. All right, show her the Veve? I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Well, Ryan, that Grace was napping.
Do you know anything?
No.
Okay, useless. All right, let's...
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
I have to leave the house, but Blizzard Wizard has made that exceptionally hard. You know, you should do something about that, Wizard. It's a sign not to leave. What can I research?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Pattern.
I have a pattern
Oh,
I need
we
you
can
to
have her research the Veve.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Ugh. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want. But check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
I guess
Can't
that's
think
it.
of anything.
Okay.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Now, what are you getting yourself into?
Nothing you need to know about. Do you?
I know there are dark forms of any major religion. Where there's a yin, there's a yang.
Speaking of yin and yang...
But no, I don't know anything really about voodoo, dark or otherwise. Sorry.
Okay. Kind of wish there was a hit on her option like there was with Malia, just for the hell of it, because I feel like she'd have some really good comebacks. All right. Have you been Windroad? Things were honestly fine before Blizzwiz came by. Don't trust her. She knows everything about Grace. Nah, she's pretty clueless as to voodoo. Oh, hello.
Hey, kids.
Huh?
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
Who would say that to you, Ryan? That's horrible.
Are you ready to drop dead today?
Well, really?
Three snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Yep. Okay. Honestly don't know what else I need to do to end the day in the game. Wish one of those Gabriel Knight fans that was here last week would pop in.
I'm going out.
Have fun.
Nurse I met with a name Gay. I called her Miss Gay. Ms. Gay. I have like a great aunt named Gay, I think. Actually, now that I think of it, she's probably dead. Probably has been for a while. I don't know. I haven't seen her in decades. Alright. And she's such an extended member of the family that I would have never heard about it either. Plus, it's on the side of the family where all the super religious people are that I don't really talk to anymore. You know how you're supposed to introduce people to each other with a fun fact? I'd say this is Ryan. You can hit him up on the apps. Decades, yes. Roommate's grandmother is named Gay as well, but she's still alive. Oh. Fun fact, she's still alive. Not everyone named Gay is dead. Oh, also your coworker. Or whatever. Anyway, okay. Just talk at the Hartridge? I don't... I feel like I've done everything. What is there to do? She'll be dead soon enough, don't worry.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Which one, though? Jade, which one? Grinder, hardly know her. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hartridge just loves me.
And if I pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
What was that translation?
Yeah, we already been over that. I think we've talked to him about.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Have we done this?
I'm not in the habit of repeating myself, Mr. Knight.
You are a pretentious asshole. But then again, Gabriel's a total dick, so it's fine. Veve.
Can you tell me anything about that Veve I showed you?
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight. When I have anything
Okay.
concrete, I'll let you know.
Fine. Fine.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm not a zoologist, Mr. Knight, but I know all I care to about reptiles.
Dude, why won't he talk to me? He has the Veve. He has a copy of the Veve. It has snakes on it. He knows animals are used in voodoo rituals. Why will he not talk about snakes and voodoo rituals together? Why?
Tell me.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects probably haven't seen a human sacrifice for several generations.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
I wouldn't.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Do you know any...
I'm not in the habit of...
Oh, that reminds me. In this... There's a tape recorder that you pick up on the first day, like Grace says it came in the mail. You can actually go back and listen to any conversation you had with any person in the game. Basically so that you don't ever get totally stuck, you can, if you can't figure something out. The first time I played this game, I completely didn't even know this existed. Like, I knew it was there in the interface, and I had read the manual, I think, but I never bothered with this. And it's fine, you don't have to ever bother with this. But in the second game, you actually use the tape recorder for things in the game, which is cool. Like leaving it somewhere to record a conversation, things like that. Alright, let's just go. I don't know what we need to do.
I'll be going.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
Actually, I know something that I might be able to do, but it doesn't seem like the right time to do it, is the problem. If I go back to the bookstore and that guy comes in again, I've already forgotten his name again. Bruno? If he comes in again, then yeah, then I know. Well, okay, let's check out Jackson Square again real quick. That's not Jackson Square. I clicked the wrong damn thing. It's fine. It's connected. He's not a real doctor. Butter. I'm looking. The guy that, yeah, no, he's. Can I?
Alone. Jackson Square.
What?
That.
No. I don't think I can do anything. How do I? I've learned about Rada drums, right? From the, but I don't remember how. Okay, no. How could you forget Bruno's name? Was that his name? I'm still not sure. MIDI harmonica. Okay. Right. If he shows up again, then I need to sell him the painting.
Hello, beautiful.
So there's two.
It's me.
Oh boy, party time.
Yeah. How about some coffee, Gabriel? That's a good idea, actually.
Good coffee.
Good. All right. Let's just walk around in here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I guess we have to do it now.
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
Wait, I swear you're not supposed to do this yet.
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Well.
Stay out of this, Grace.
Ooh, you're serious? You'll let me have it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it, all right. How much for the painting?
Well, I could give you 100. That's all I can let go at the moment, you know. My affairs are so tied up.
Gabriel, $100 for your father's painting?
Grace, let me deal with this.
Maybe I'm just supposed to know that he'll give me the $100. And I also know from earlier at Dixieland Drugstore that Willie will sell Willie Jr. for $100. But maybe I'm not supposed to do it yet. Maybe it's not necessary yet. Maybe. I don't want to sell it to him yet. Okay,
Forget it, Bruno. Not for 100, not now.
Have it your way. The 100 goes with me. I'll be back, though. I can see how much you want it.
That's not the only thing I want.
Yeah? Well, I'll show you wanting it.
Careful.
Alright.
You don't want to damage the door with your incredible wit.
Okay. Is that everything? Have we... Can I go back here? Let's go back here. Is there something I can do back here? Can I go to sleep? Go to sleep. What? He's actually in the bed? What the hell?
It's no use. I can't sleep.
You didn't even lay down. You sat and looked at the wall. Alright, fine. Did I? I think I already called Wolfgang, right?
Customary.
Shut up. I called him last time.
This is the last.
I am at a loss as to what to do. Got into a new private tracker and all my uploads are already on there. Oh, somebody's on the ball, picking up stuff from other trackers and putting them there. Wow. Well, at least you can seed them, I guess. But isn't that at least a little bit flattering? That someone... Oh, he's back again.
Hey, kids.
Okay, I'm supposed to do it now.
Bruno.
Alright. Okay, game.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see
No,
if you're
Will.
desperate enough to sell me that painting.
One of the side spots.
How much?
Okay, we've done this. We've done this. Done that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Grace,
Okay. Alright.
fine. It's yours.
Gabriel?
Here's the 100.
You better take good care of this, Bruno. This is not just another of your hip art pieces, you know.
Really? Well, I fully intend to make the most of its display, though not for your sake, I'm sure. At least in my shop, there'll be a chance of someone actually seeing it. I can't believe I actually got it. Just wait until I show Sid.
Okay, well, we actually did that.
I don't believe you.
It's just a painting, Grace. There are things I have to do.
Okay. Do you have to give a resume to join those sites? We've heard of Claudicat. He's sparkly on some sites. Alright. Sparkly.
I'll be back later.
And yeah, rooms. Gabriel was totally treating her like shit. Yes, it's true. Okay. So since I have the money, I can go buy it now. So Will, you wanted an alligator before, remember? I'm gonna have an alligator. Well, a head.
Hi.
$100 bill. Oh, can we look at it?
$100 in cash. That's the most money Gabriel had in his pockets in 2 years.
Oof.
I have $100. You still want to sell that crocodile mask?
That's $100, sure enough. The mask, it's yours, sir. Here you go. Careful it don't bite you now.
Yeah, thanks.
And?
Don't you go forgetting your lagniappe. A free bottle of Master Gambling Oil.
The sign said I could get Lady Luck oil instead.
Well, I wasn't thinking a man as young as you would be needing that kind of remedy. But if you're having problems with your...
Oh, that's all right. Believe me, I don't need it. I'll just stick with this. Thanks, anyway.
Of course, it ain't none of my business if you do need it.
I don't need it.
Of course you don't.
Okay. Let's go. Yes, you did, Jade. Alright, So that means I've got the gambling oil. Now, if you remember, this is Sam, I think. Sam? Sam. He has never beat Marcus at chess. They play every friggin' day. So, if I give him the gambling oil...
Got a second, Sam? It's about your game.
I don't have a game. That's my problem. Don't you touch those chess pieces while I'm gone, you bastard.
I ain't never needed a cheat yet, you loser.
Thought you might be interested in this gambling oil.
Let me see that. Master Gambling Oil. What's it for?
I make good salad dressing. Ever wonder why Marcus wins every time? Oh.
Don't you ever wonder why Marcus wins every time?
Get out of here. Marcus would never use something like this.
Well, if that's what you want to believe. This is a powerful voodoo oil.
Ah, go on. Really?
Okay.
This voodoo oil could make a nun get lucky.
Really? You think it really works, huh?
I'd stake my reputation as a novelist on it.
He doesn't have
Say Marcus
reputation.
uses this. That explains a lot. Let me see that bottle. Oh, this looks authentic.
Oh, it is.
If I could really beat that bastard. Stonewall, give me a Pim's cup, would you?
Coming up, Sam.
How much you think I'd have put in here?
Careful. You don't want to overdo it. Too much, like, can be dangerous.
Ha! There's no such thing as too much. Now stand back.
Come on already. I'm ready to checkmate.
We'll see about that, Mr. Schmutty Big Mouth. Checkmate! Checkmate, you bastard!
Son of a bitch.
20 years I've been waiting to say that. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate!
You are the biggest butthead Sam Singleton that I ever met.
Butthead.
You can just put this chessboard where the sun don't shine.
What a sore loser.
Hallelujah, I did it! Yippee!
The man just said yippee.
Nice game. Hell, I was brilliant! Of course, I gotta give some of the credit to that oil of yours. I've been losing to that guy for 20 years. If you ever need a favor, you come to Sam, you hear?
Will do.
See ya, rooms. Have fun on your drive home? I don't know. Anyway. This. Actually, let's talk to him first. I don't even think we know about this yet.
Can I ask you some questions now?
Look, I'd be glad to help you out, but I've been stuck in this bot too long to know much about anything.
Maybe chit-chat.
So, how do you feel now?
Couldn't be better.
Yep, see you tomorrow. Okay. Well, somehow... Oh, it was probably from talking to the bartender. He does jewelry. And we got an impression of that snake bracelet from Madame Casino.
Could you do anything with this?
What is this? A clay mold? Well, I am a jeweler, you know. And I owe you one. Would you like me to cast this for you?
If you can.
You got it, pal. Actually, it'll be a pleasure to get my tools out first time in years. I've been too busy playing that goddamn game. I'll have the bracelet tomorrow. Meet me here.
Great, thanks.
Okay. Let me think. Is there any other thing we need right now?
This is the...
I know one thing, but I don't think I can do it today. Well, I might as well go check. Unless it tells me when I get to the map, I might as well go home for the day or whatever.
It's getting
Yeah,
late.
okay.
Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Alright. Ooh, watch this. This should be the night I'm thinking of.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, excuse me, I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number with me, and I'll tell him you stopped by.
Listen, if Gabriel is here, he'll want to see me. Is he here?
Really couldn't say for certain, but in the morning.
Gracie, say goodnight.
Ugh.
You came. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Your eyes. Oh, I could show you around a little. It's not much, but...
Please, don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
You should probably leave before Grace shows up. I spoke to one who smelled of death. He gave to me his ears, and crosses that were marked were made into a veil of tears. Is that how the straights talk to each other when they hook up? Maybe? I don't think so, though. Oh.
You're not speaking to me this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Did you find out anything about that pattern I gave you?
Yeah, I did find something.
I haven't noticed him.
I checked the microfiche at the public library. I found an article about a murder in 1810. The newspaper published a part of a pattern found around the body. It looks damn close.
You're incredible. All that work.
Forget it.
Have it your way.
I had to turn the music down. Like usual, the audio mixing isn't so great. Alright, let's see this. Or other way around. That to that.
It's a newspaper clipping from the year 1810.
Okay, I guess the read icon.
The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve.
Now can I look at it?
It's a...
No? Damn you. Alright, fine. Okay, we gotta check our horoscope.
Times Picayune, dated June 21st,
Again, quiet.
1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What case?
The voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous. What about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel. But if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust.
Being such a dick to Grace.
Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Alright. Can we look at this dude now?
Have you noticed this guy outside the shop?
Yeah. He gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
Really? You didn't like just say, "Hey, can I help you with something?" You own a bookstore. It's open to the public. You supposedly sell books. Maybe he's after a book.
Get the hell out of here.
No, that's the only
The
thing.
figure outside does not respond.
I think he probably recognizes him because I think this is the same guy that plays drums outside the Voodoo Museum. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Grace. She might have messages and or things for us. Not open.
I don't even want to think about what you mean.
Yeah. All right. I doubt Wolfgang's package has arrived from Germany
Got a
yet.
minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, we've got stuff to do. Let's you know what? First thing we should do is go talk to Mosley. They closed the case. So let's go do that.
I've got some things I need to do.
Have fun.
Grace kind of cute. Yeah, she is. All right. Also, she's voiced by Leah Remini. Leah Remini. Whatever. I never know how to pronounce her name. Okay. What do we need to do today? We could go see Dr. John. I don't think I have a reason to at the moment. Well, we could check and see if he's made that bracelet for us. Might as well do that. We'll probably make mouth noises at Grace. Okay.
Damn, my man.
Is that how you tell people that you're attracted to them?
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah, where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the royals. The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Huh. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. We have a bracelet. Where is it? Oh, it's there.
Sam's replica of Madame Cazeneu's snake bracelet looks just like the original.
I think in the book... Okay, so there, after this game came out, Jane Jensen did a novelization of the book. In fact, it's in the game... Actually, should be... Yeah, one of the copies is in here. Because I have 2 copies of it. There it is. You can't really see it, but there's the talisman I'm wearing. Anyway, I think in the book... He gives him the option of making it out of gold or silver, and Gabriel says, you don't need to spend that much on me, you can just make it out of silver. I'm pretty sure that's what happens in the book. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I am actually interested to finally play that remake someday, because there's like stuff that's in the book that ends up in that version of the game that I'm kind of curious to see. Okay, time to leave. Alright, yeah, Mosley. We should probably go talk to him. Will they let me just go back? Sometimes they do. I think it's just the first day they don't. First or second days. Gotta check your hair in that mirror.
Hey, mostly.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up. Knight, I hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The Voodoo Murders case has been closed.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, son of a bitch. Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the right...
Yeah, okay.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
The case? What case? I told you, the Voodoo Murders case is closed.
How can you just close it? It's not solved, is it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory, using Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from local businessmen. Word came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But that doesn't bring the killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill each other. Better the vermin we know than the Chicago vermin, I guess. The attitude in the department is that we've just been done a huge favor. Well, they're probably right.
What about the local cartel? Are you just gonna let them go?
At least they're part of us. We'll deal with them over time, always have. New Orleans is pretty clean that way, you know.
Well, that's the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either, but what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Next big murder case I get, I'll call you in and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases and you could spice them up.
No, thanks.
Okay, reopen the case. Yes, I know, it's very goofy music.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I've got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless. And besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay. You want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Right. How awkward that you need to... the recording stops and it switches to what I need to do. Because if you do some of it, he'll tell you just the stuff you still need to do. Because you need to get him to reopen the case. Okay. So. Let's start with... Well, there's... we can't fully get it yet, but let's show him this again.
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? Well, that's pretty good work, Knight. But that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected to voodoo.
But what about this news article Grace found from 1810 or whatever?
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Alright. Could be Pennywise, yes, definitely. I mean, it can always be Pennywise. What is this?
Somewhere there's...
Oh, the phone book page. That's the German letter. Okay.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah? Well, what makes you think it's related to the murders?
Well, it was at the crime scene.
Sure. Must be from the only snake in Louisiana, all right. That voodoo snake. Christ.
And here's another from a different
I have
snake.
this.
That doesn't...
Okay. He's probably going to say the same thing to this one.
I have this.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'd show him that.
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few decades ago.
Really? What makes you think so?
I got it from an old Creole lady whose grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau.
Gabriel. We get these little old ladies in here all the time. That bracelet is probably not genuine, and it wouldn't prove anything if it were.
Yeah. I think we're out of stuff to make a meaning. I need to get another snake scale is what I need. All right. Sure, I can show him the mask. I don't know.
I have this.
Yeah.
That doesn't...
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just try asking him to reopen the case, but he's still going to tell me I need
You're the writer. Ask away.
something.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Get me a lead on the cult.
Right. Okay. So we got work to do. All right. Beep beep, Richie.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Have a good one.
In the original Stephen King's It, Richie was played by Seth Green. There you go. Have a factoid. In the remakes, Seth Green and what was the adult guy's name? He's a known magician, also an actor. He was in Night Court. I can't remember his name, but I have no idea who played them in the remakes. I only saw those once. Okay. I guess they weren't remakes. They were re-adaptations. Okay. We need to go to... Ooh, let's go to the cemetery first. Jennifer Lawrence was definitely not in the It films. Okay. Please tell me this has changed.
The voodoo.
Damn it. Alright. No, Jennifer Lawrence did not play Richie. No. Okay. Ooh. Wait, let me think. No, it's Hartridge we gotta go to first, I think. Because he was researching the Veve for us, and hopefully he's done. You know what we should do is save. And I just realized my keyboard is out of reach. Sort of. Call it 4. Alright. What the fuck? It was a breakout roll. No, it definitely was not.
Mr.
In
Knight,
fact,
you're back.
she didn't even play what's her name? Beverly. Beverly was played by I feel like I know her name if I think about it long enough. The girl that played the younger Beverly is Sophia Lillis, and the adult one is something Chastain, Jessica Chastain, something like that. There you go. Let's talk. Allison, no, not Allison Brie.
Mind
No.
if I pick your brain?
Nope.
Not if it will
But
get you
she
out of my office.
was in Community. All right. The Veve.
You
No,
know
no, the Veve.
Can you tell me anything about that Veve I showed you?
I told you I...
Damn it. Okay, what if I show him like some of this shit? I don't know.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No.
Okay, how about surely the bracelet? What did I do with it? There it is.
Gabriel doesn't want...
No, give it to Hartridge, dipshit.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
What? He knows about voodoo, but he won't... Fine. Goodbye.
I'll be going.
Oh, do keep in touch.
Alright. This could be when we... Yeah, let's go to the park. I guess we could go see Malia. Though I don't think her staff know that she went to meet him the previous night. But we can try. I think she snuck out.
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Thanks, Tim Curry. Other Tim Curry. Alright. I am right, aren't I, Will? Allison Brie, is she the one that was on Community? Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know. Anyway, oh, it is her? Okay. Magenta Moon. Oh, we could ask her about the mask and stuff. She did say animal masks were too close.
Gabriel Knight, come in.
Hello, Magenta.
I wonder if she's actually, if that's actually her name, or if she changed it to that.
Be seated.
I feel like she probably changed it, because I don't think Moonbeam is a real surname, and I don't think Magentia could be, but I doubt it. Alright, I want to show you this.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, but if you know where I can buy one.
Sorry, it'll be rather hard to find one these days.
Oh, well, so be it.
Alright, how about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, but we don't use those anymore.
Right. How about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
Actually, I'm more of a chaser. Alright, let's go. I think that's all we have to do with her right now.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Where is my water? There it is.
Do what you will if it harm none.
Count on it.
Oh, I don't know. It might harm some. Okay. Well, Pop, if you're still around, we're going to talk to Dr. John again. Or at least attempt to talk to Dr. John.
Hello, Dr.
Oh, he's here.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I wonder what happens if we show him this article. Is that it? I think that's it. Be like, here, look, real voodoo.
Does this newspaper clipping mean anything to you?
It looks like ancient history to me.
I suppose. Thanks.
I want to hit the light switch.
Gabriel,
God damn it. Alright, fine. Never mind.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Come back again.
Yeah. Alright, Alright, park. No! Oh no, I actually did click the park this time. I thought I did like last... Okay, here we go.
it's Crash, the guy from Mosley's office. At the first sight of Gabriel, he slouches away like a beaten dog.
This is...
I wonder what he's up to.
This is the guy that they were interrogating that wouldn't give them any information. Who was saying, like, they know I'm here, they'll know, they have eyes everywhere, blah, blah, blah. And he was scared, just really scared. Gabriel, maybe if you weren't so obvious, you could follow him a little easier. Now. It is really pouring outside here. There he is. Oh, the fortune teller's still gone. Let's try talking to him.
Hey, Crash, wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking.
He's walking real slow. Acting real strange. Oh yeah, I still have the music turned way down. Oh, he's coughing. Oh, is this the beignet guy? Hold on.
A vendor selling beignet, and Cafe
Beignet.
has taken the lucky dog vendor's old spot.
Let's talk to him real quick. See if Crash moves since we move.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you, sir?
What the heck are beignets, anyway?
Deep-fried sweet dough with powdered sugar on top. New Orleans donuts, sir.
Is that what they are? I never remember what they are either.
What happened to the guy who used to be here?
The lucky dog guy? I took over his spot.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
You're the boss.
Hey, Crash, wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking.
Okay. I would like one beignet, please. I mean, if you go to Nowlands, you can get one. There's probably places that sell them outside of there, but that's your best bet for one. Okay, so he runs from us, but if we go to the overlook, we can watch him. That one? No, it's that one. No, he's not in this one. Okay, how about this one? There he is. He's talking to the drummer.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
Oh, not this one. This one. Yeah, he didn't come over here. He went up into the church. So now we are going to the church. Actually, let's go to the park first and see if we can talk to the drummer guy. I mean, it's right next to the church, so it's...
The drummer is busy.
No, Gabriel will... I mean, I could try, but Gabriel will not do that at this point.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask on until he has to.
Yeah, see?
The drummer is...
Yeah, alright. Okay, we're going into the church after Crash. Gabriel's a downer. I don't know if I'd say that exactly. Just because he doesn't want to... If you watched enough of this playthrough, eventually you'll see him with the mask on, I assure you. Alright, we're going to save. Okay.
Crash is huddled in a pew. He looks seriously ill.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm praying. Leave me alone.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Let's go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You're so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
I don't know, this will probably scare the shit
Do
out
you
of me.
recognize this?
No! Don't waste my time.
Do you recognize...
Okay, what the...
Do you recognize this?
Where'd you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it? Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake. Right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now, do you believe that I know something about these people?
Yeah. You know about them, I guess.
Okay. Just talk to him.
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
He's got something, all right. Look at him. Look at him.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Shit. I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him. Everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay.
Bird flu?
I was sending a message, man.
Swine flu?
These rotter drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating a big enchilada. What the fuck else matters?
Now tell me about the voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. They can get you from miles away. Just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
Now tell me what you know about voodoo.
All I know is these people are into some weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper, chew it, and you end up eating meat. Like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads. Things that no one ever knew about you. They know when you lie. They can smell it. They're fucking scary, man. I don't know if it's the devil or what. But it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Crash, tell me more about this voodoo cartel.
I told you all I know. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Tell me more.
Okay,
What can
Man, can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
They always met outside somewhere at night. I saw them last year dancing and howling. You don't want to be anywhere near them.
What can you tell me?
I told you.
okay,
Do you have any?
I never heard of that.
okay,
Do you know anything?
okay. Yeah, he doesn't know, but that's why I'm clicking through it. He doesn't really. Let's tell
Tell
about
me
this.
what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
All right. There's this is an underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean everything. Bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, the Hound 4. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
Have you ever been there?
No. I've never been in it. I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you alright?
Someone! I need help!
The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Oh! What snake? Crash!
Crash spasms twice more, then dies as Gabriel watches.
Oh, God. Poor bastard.
Yay, corpse. Alright,
Crash's face shows signs of strangulation. His death was not a pleasant one.
Alright, here's where we do the weird thing. We're gonna pull up his shirt.
There's no point in...
Bullshit, there isn't. Or maybe it's push. There we go. We need to look at his tattoo.
On Crash's chest is a tattoo of a snake.
Supposed to be the same one that's on our bracelet. Can I just do that? Can I compare?
There's no point.
Yeah, alright. We want to copy his tattoo.
I guess I better copy this tattoo.
Blech. Dies. Yeah.
The tracing is of a snake tattoo from Crash's chest.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. We tried talking to his corpse.
Crash is dead. He's not going to be very communicative.
How do you know? Dealing with voodoo here. I mean, who knows? Why did I pick up that? I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. We need to get the hell away from this body before we get accused of strangling him or something, since it looks like he was strangled. Okay. Let's go this way. I think... oh, wow. Yeah, the music is turned way down because I could not hear Crash over any of it. Okay. We need to go talk to Mosley, first of all. That muscle dude was trying to walk right into Gabriel.
It's getting late.
Oh.
Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Really? I feel like I barely did anything. Alright. Any Malia again today? Malia? Maybe wait till after Grace is gone? Malia? Oh, nope.
Hello?
It's me. I can't sleep.
Me neither.
Can I?
Yes. Come.
Gonna need a little more before I can do that, thanks. Alright. Did you know it takes a while to actually strangle someone to death? Not long to make them pass out, though. You guys are being a little desperate. There's more to their relationship than we know at this point. All right. Yeah, anyway. The road was blocked, the truth was shunned, the white flag had been waved, reversal cost me all I had, and everything I'd braved. Yeah, it does take a while to kill someone. From strangling, I do know that. Hey.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now, what's up?
You got another package this morning. FedEx from Germany.
You got the package from Wolfgang. Okay.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents.
Kinda
A
came
letter
open.
from your great uncle Wolfgang in a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble. In case you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it.
Valve sent me a
St.
new tether
George's
cable.
Books. Oh, Professor Hartridge, I'm glad you called. Did you... You did? Wait, slow down. The Aigri? Really? You think that's them? The wheel within a wheel?
Wheel within a wheel.
Ogun Badagri, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom, okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there? Huh. Okay. 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 Look, I'll come over as soon as I can. Okay. Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay. Thanks. See ya.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe. And I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
Wait, we didn't get a dream. Oh, right. You don't get a dream when you're with Malia. Right. Okay. Yeah, Ryan, I might be wrong, but isn't there cable fiber optic? That could be why it breaks easily. I might be thinking of a different VR headset now that I think about it. I know there was at least one VR headset that was tethered and had a fiber optic cable that broke easily. That could have been like one of the HP or HTC, I mean, or Lenovo or something. I can't remember. Anyway, okay. So, a lot of things. Let's save, first of all. We're on day 5. Now, we have this journal. But we're not going to read it yet. Because... Let me show you something. Where is my copy of the first game? Where did I put it? Too many game boxes. Oh, it's underneath the third games box. Okay. So, in the box with the first game, some people consider it spoilers to read it first. Some people, like me, think you probably should read it first. There is a graphic novel. And right on the first page it says, June 1693. This journal we got is from the person this thing is about. So, we're going to, right now, read through the graphic novel, and then we'll read the journal. Because the graphic novel's got way more detail, and it's really cool. I don't know. So, there. How about that? That'll do. Okay. Alright. Let's... God, you got the whole interface of the PDF and who cares? Anyway. Written by Jane Jensen, Sins of the Fathers, art director Nathan Gams? He's got some gams. He's got good gams. Illustrations by Therese Nielsen? Yeah. So, yeah, look, there's the Veve and a sacrifice, I'm assuming, laid out on it. In the woods outside Charleston, South Carolina, June 1693, the village elders gather at the site of a brutal ritualistic murder. Oh God, these. I'm not going to do voices. What sayest thou, Mayor Cromwell? Not again. This is the 6th. All eyes turn to a short, square man. Square? I say, devils from hell are among us. 'Tis worse than the trouble they had up north. Mother of God, protect us. What? Printer instructions? You said you hate puns and then do this game's bullshit. Yeah, well, whatever. The grim vigil is broken by the sound of a horseman's galloping approach. An oddly dressed stranger dismounts. There we go. There's the crime scene there. Okay. Thou art the witch hunter. Ja, Herr Ritter, as thou requested. And paid well for. I am Mayor Crodwell, and these good brothers are from the Charleston Council. I trust thy journey over the seas was uneventful. And there's the talisman. I was well protected. This is the one part I screwed up on when I made this PDF back in 2005. So shall we be now. Now what? Didn't finish your sentence? Anyway. The witch, yes, that's my blank. The witch hunter rejects further formalities, turning instead to the gory scene spread out before him. 'Tis the work of witches, if not the devil himself. I must make that determination, Herr Crodwell. Well, when the witch hunter finally answers, his voice is grim. Ja, it is witchcraft. There can be no doubt. The witch hunter will find the guilty one. So they paid a bunch of money for him to come over from Germany to hunt these witches. Well, who they think are witches. Thank Jehovah. The sound of a delicate footfall quiets the angry men. Into their midst comes one who shines like copper in the bright moonlit night. Eliza, why art thou here? A letter for the witch hunter, master. Give it to me, child. As their eyes meet, something passes between the witch hunter and the slave. Something like recognition. Dear father, I received thy missive. I know thou art angry, but my journey here was not in vain. The colonists have stumbled upon a true evil, magic dark and old. It is unlike anything I have seen on the continents. Please write me more about thy work in Saint Dominique. There is a pattern around the bodies that recalls thy stories of those killings. I shall begin to question the local slaves. Do not fear, the talisman will protect me. I only do my best to fill thy shoes as Schottenjäger, beloved father. As thou hast oft told me, we must prepare to sacrifice all. Your son, Gunter. Wait a minute. She said she had a letter for him. But this is written by him. What? Because this is Gunter Ritter. I'm confused. Anyway. Could you do Suki Saw karaoke, please? I could? No, actually I couldn't. I don't know Japanese. It would take me a long time to learn it. I'd have to learn it phonetically. That's not going to happen. At the end of a scorching summer day spent investigating, Gunter Ritter finds himself at the slave quarters of Mayor Crodwell. So maybe he got a letter and then he sent that one back. That's probably what happened. That girl in the sex cartoon is Kyoko. Oh. I mean, yes. That is technically Kyoko. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. The sight of a familiar figure is welcome relief. Mistress Eliza, may I trouble thee? Look at this! Ever seen that before? Boy, that looks a little familiar. Can you even see my mouse? I have no idea. It is very hot in thy colony. Wouldst thou have some water? It is not my colony. Come inside before you fall down. So, you are the famous witch hunter. That is why I'm here. Why do you do that, hunt witches? There are things that should not be. Ha! Yes, witch hunter, there are many things which should not be. Tell me about thyself, Eliza. It's so weird you decided on that. Be quiet. The woman stares at her questioner, unable to fathom his interest, but when his face remains sincere, she finds herself speaking. The bitterness in her voice surprises her. What is there to tell? My real name is Tetelo. My people were strong and beautiful. My father led them to prosperity until few survived the slayers. I was taken to the West Indies. Later, when my first master died, I was brought by Crodwell. He brought me here. Is he good to thee? Good. Are you mad, witch hunter? The door bursts open. The door opens, breaking the moment. Eliza, my pretty one. Herr Ritter, I did not expect to find thee still about. It is long past sunset. Gunter finds himself strangely embarrassed. I was just leaving. Good night, Mayor. Look at that cool-ass bone-faced man you could use instead. Yeah. Not much weirder than the Aiden Chronicles horse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next day, Gunter follows a lead to the Crow's Nest, a seaman's tavern. Ooh. So the victims have all been seamen? Hey. Anyway, I'm a child. That's what I said. Men around here are getting awful jumpy. The last man went down's a captain. From the Merchant's Pride? Nay, he'd been a slaver once, but gave it up, you know. Too much blood in it for him. Some are squeamish about such things. As he heads through town, Gunter sees a distant flash of skirt and hurries to catch up. He laughs at the seaman thing and gams. Okay, alright. I'm Will or something. Yeah. Okay. Mistress Tetelo, good day. Might I aid thee with those packages? Don't call me that. Eliza is my name. Do you want to get us both in trouble? I am a slave. I'm sorry, Eliza. There are no slaves where I come from. I am not familiar with the proper procedure. Forgive me. We are not in your homeland, nor mine. If you owned me, I would have to accept your attentions. Since you do not, leave me alone. That night, Gunter cannot sleep. He struggles with an oppressive relentlessness, an anxiety he cannot name. The light tapping at the door takes a moment to register. Yes? Tetelo. Yes, I want you to tell me about it. About what? Your homeland. Yeah, certainly. Take a seat. Gunter finds himself telling the beautiful slave about his father, about their family role of Schottenjäger, shadow hunter, that's what Schottenjäger translates to, destroyers of evil, about the talisman that goes with the title. Yes, I can feel the totem's power, and yours. I am tormented by thoughts of thee, Tetelo. I want such things. A white man would not understand. It is called Zingsti, the unbidden. When a man and woman are brought together by the universe, they have no choice. There is always a reason. A child must be born, a village saved. To fight it is a living death. Yes, I can see that. You would not have come to me. I did not want to be like the others. Good. It is better that I chose for myself. You understand? Yes. Later. This will be very challenging. I hope the universe knows what it is doing. So, my love, do I. Several weeks later, in the office of Mayor Crodwell. Witch hunter, thou hast been in Charleston for 6 weeks. I want this witch caught. There is progress. The patterns, the rituals, my father has encountered it before. The magic is African. African? African? Art thou saying our slaves are responsible? What? The real treat was Suki saw that. Okay. I shall kill every N-word. Wow, I can't believe that's actually in there. Well, I mean, for the time it makes sense, but anyway. In the state, by God, insolent bastards. Be calm. A massacre is not the answer. I am sure there are no more than 5 or 6 involved. These covens work in secret. Art thou sure this is not simply an excuse for spending so much time in my slave quarters? The words now spoken hang between the two men. No, give me one more night. I have set a trap. By tomorrow thou wilt have thy witch. It had better be so. The example we make of this coven shall never be forgotten. Well, that's a fun flintlock pistol. And then thou Air Ritter can go home. It's weird to read the N-word in Comic Sans. Is that Comic Sans? I guess it kind of is, isn't it? I didn't really think about that. What do you stop. Anyway, that same night, oh, the Shay, she is a terrible mistress. Hick. Where are my men? Where are my crack? Well, he fights the darkness to the throbbing of drums. The witch hunter thought of the perfect trap, and into it had fallen the one person he had least expected, himself. When consciousness returns, he finds it stranger than any dream. Now there's an avatar, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not safe for work. I don't know. Dambala Uedo O Colovre Moins. I'm not even going to try. Looks like they're killing a goat. Okay. Ogun Badagri Vin Sidernus. Dambala, our great serpent guard, come and aid your people. Could have been a cool ass tiger person. I mean, and look, there's his talisman. Ogun Badagri, vengeance is taken, power recalled, blood for blood, as your thirsty jaws demand. Oh, gonna stab him with the wavy knife. As the dagger plunges toward him, Gunter calls on his master. Mein Gott! Oh, and the blade, I don't remember this part. Okay. The talisman crackles with energy. Gasp. And suddenly the witch sees the man beneath her. The lovers stare at each other in horror. Gunter? No, it cannot be thee. Before the two can recover, Gunter's men make their belated attack. God take thee, witches. The men of the coven fight bravely, but surprise and numbers take their toll. A trap. They will kill thee. Go now. Run, Tetelo. In a horrified daze, Gunter watches his men capture the coven. Then, without a word, he slips away to confront the witch herself. I know you do not understand. I beg you, hear me speak. I am waiting. My father was not just a chief. He was a black Bokor, shaman to the dark gods that gave our tribe power. There came a terrible drought. Nothing my father did appeased the gods. After many died, Ogun Badagri finally answered. He named the price of rain, me. My father thought he could trick Ogun Badagri. He transferred my soul temporarily into the body of another girl. And then he killed her. But Ogun Badagri was not fooled. Angry at my father's betrayal, Ogun sent the white men. Our people fought hard and were slaughtered. And there's a nice boat. Everyone still living was taken. Many more died on the voyage. But why kill these men now? What good can it do? Ogun is willing to forgive, but to regain power, our captors must die. Our humiliation must be revenged. I cannot let thee continue. I cannot forget. Of course you cannot. I have been living for the past, but since you came, I have seen other paths for me. Together, you and I. Ha! Thou knew it was thee I sought all this time, and thou let me love thee. Let you? I had no choice. Do you think I felt in love with my own hunter? This was destined. You and I must make a new way together. No, I do not know. I must go think. Gunter, do not betray me. I fell in love with my own hunter once. I'm sure you did. Mayor Crodwell, all were captured but the leader, a female. The witch hunter must still be on her trail. God has delivered this murderous coven of Satan unto us, so he will the witch. Yes, okay. Yes, but who brought this witch among us? Thou, slave, speak her name. Thou speaketh not, and yet thy face is familiar. Looking into the coven's member's bloody, copper-colored face, a horrible realization comes to Crodwell. I know where to find her, and the witch hunter. Follow me. Meanwhile, alone in her cabin, Tetelo prepares a ritual circle, her tribe's Veve, and enters the spirit world. Okay. Father, I call you. Come speak with your daughter. Father, I have come to ask you, please release me from my duty to the tribe. Would you betray your own people? You did for love? Your life's only purpose is to pay for that mistake, not repeat it. Perhaps it is better to let the tribe go. This is a new land. There will be new people here. There is a way outside the dark gods. These white men will never give you anything unless you use the power. You must destroy this man that tempts you. His kind will only despise you in the end. No, I don't believe that. Daughter, I command you. With a quick motion, the Veve is smeared. The contact is broken. No. Oh, Papa. In a clearing nearby, Gunter wrestles with demons of his own. God, give me an answer. The answer is not one he expected. Hiss. His revulsion and fear are instant. His dagger is in the air before he's conscious of the decision to throw it, or sees clearly of its destination. Thud. No. So his knife killed a chicken, or a bird, and a snake? I'm confused. Hiss, indeed. Brother Ritter, finally I find thee. They have found the witch. She was taken to the town square. They found who? Crodwell's slave woman, Eliza. She must have thought the devil would protect her, for she was still in her cabin. Never even tried to escape. Wait, I came to warn thee. Brother Ritter. I can't believe you're reading this. Hey, it's important to the story, and if someone plays this game, they should have read this. So, yeah, you're high as fuck right now, though. Okay. Gunter reaches the town square. I need a drink. Where the soft glow of firelight fills him with terror. Crodwell, stop. What is it, witch hunter, or should I say, witch lover? What dost thou imply? I ask for a fair trial, that is all. This is murder. Oh? And what is it called when town money is spent for a witch hunter and he protects the witch? Lays with her in utter blasphemy. Perhaps the good townfolk would be interested in hearing this story. Yes, what will? I'm gonna keep going. The crowd quiets and turns toward the two men, sensing a confrontation. Yes, Suki-sa, yes. Aye, but this, well, are you still under the power of her seductive ways? No, I merely wish to question the witch, but if thou wishes to burn her secrets with her, then do so, and quickly. Gunter! The witch hunter pushes his way with pretended coldness to the edge of the angry crowd. He Suki-sa'd me back. Ah, boy. But cannot make himself go further. Gunter! He watches, transfixed, as the flames grow higher, and Tetelo, abandoned once more, begs her old gods for vengeance. Dambala, Ogun Badagri, hear your wicked daughter. I call upon you to revenge your people, destroy this town and all within it. Dambala, great serpent, strike! But the only reply is the taunts of the hate-filled mob. Speak, witch, speak, ha ha ha. Thy devils cannot save thee. Burn, devil's whore. Her agony and humiliation in Gunter's mind, she, the martyr, the crowd, the howling demons. It cannot go on. No, Tetelo, I empower thee. This is the, yeah. God forgive me. So he uses his talisman to help her. I wish I was the devil's whore. Well, maybe someday, you never know. The power of the talisman and the power of Tetelo's dark gods conjoin in a terrible synergy. The heavens boil over, bleed electricity, and hurls their destruction with deadly accuracy. Lightning, yes. Wow. At the saints and sinners in the square below, yeah. Now, my brothers. Tetelo's handful, freed from their bonds, attack. They are joined by Charleston's other slaves, the old gods, fanning a spark they had forgotten was there. Damballa. A hate they had swallowed for too long. Mercy had been left in the fields of Africa and the holds of stinking slave ships. And Charleston, and it is Charleston that will pay this night. Gunter sits in the eye of the storm while some part of his brain hears the sounds of the massacre. His eyes refuse to acknowledge it. He stares at the talisman in his hands as though focusing on a light, until even the light is polluted. And he can no longer deny. Look at me. He will not, he cannot. Look at me. You betrayed me. I saved thee. Your guilt saved me, and this. But you betrayed me. I could have loved you. I would have left everything. What have I done? You have made me my father's daughter. Goodbye, witch hunter. Okay. Told you it wasn't long. That was it. Okay. And change the DPI back. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to have Gabriel actually read what this is, which is sort of the same thing, but not exactly.
I haven't carried books around like this since college.
We might not have to read it. I mean, depends on what's in it. How do I get... Oh, I got to go in here to do it.
Gabriel reads through the pages.
I don't think it reads the... He doesn't read the whole thing.
He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Olsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal. Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads about...
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims...
Okay, we've done...
second to the... Gunter has spread... Naturally, Gunter has a...
Olsey's son of a...
Gabriel...
Okay, so I'm just supposed to read this. Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, and then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter. So, if you remember in the dreams, or in the box art that you can see on the right side of the stream right now, the guy hanging from the tree that in Gabriel's dreams it was his face, well, that's actually Gunter. After he sent this letter, he committed suicide. Alright, did she give us something else? I can't remember. No. Let's talk to her.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost
Yeah,
speak otherwise.
we've done this before. Okay, so I read the book.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, I read it. So should you.
Yeah, okay, so I guess I have to go into this mode.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
As a person that reads a lot of comics, this isn't the worst, but it's not great. It was just sent along in the box to give you a little bit more of what happened back then. And actually, if you buy it on GOG these days, it's not even included with the downloads. It used to be, but it's not anymore. I don't know why. But they might have lost the rights to it. I don't know. Copyright, Sierra Online. No, the same people that have the game should be able to. But then the author, I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, okay.
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Ooh, no. Makes my skin crawl, though.
Does Ogun Badaikri mean anything to you?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? No, afraid not.
Could you do...
Sure, what?
If you can find about Rada drums.
Search Rada drums for me.
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Alright,
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Okay. So, can we call Wolfgang? Did I already look at the... I feel like the last 2 days passed so quickly that I can't remember if I looked at this. No, I don't think I looked at this copy of the paper yet.
Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Well. Okay. Let's look at this dude again.
Gabriel watches the man watching the shop.
I watch the walls watch back. Anyway, try talking to him again?
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
I mean, he's friends with a detective. Couldn't he just, like, call Mosley and say, there's some dude standing outside my shop and he's staring at us, he's being creepy. Can you just have someone come and talk to him? Or Gabriel could just go out there and talk to him himself, but he's not going to do that because he's Gabriel. Alright, what is that?
The letter is addressed to Gabriel from...
Oh, I haven't read it yet. I was wondering what the hell that was.
Wolfgang's letter says...
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
Right. Okay. I think we should call him. So let's get the phone number out so it's in our thing there. long distance call to Germany, though. It's gonna cost. But luckily, you don't get charged immediately. You have to wait for the phone bill to come. I should have put it in the memory. I wonder if you can actually do that. I bet you can. 490. It's hard to see. 9324?
No. I can't afford to call Germany again till I've figured more of this out.
Oh, all right. Fine, Gabriel, fine. Guess we're going then. We do have some places we need to go. Hartridge called. Oh, Gabriel's glitching a little bit there.
See you later.
Have fun.
Alright. We know we gotta go to Hartridge. He was freaking out. He's so excited. Yeah, let's just go there. Don't want to make him wait too long. I still don't know why that doesn't make the sound of the engine and him pulling away. It should. But, oh well. One glitch. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Hartridge, what's the good word? Hartridge? Ah! Oh, God, not again.
Well, he's dead.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Did he die of Yeah, he also died of collywobbles. Yeah, look at him. He looks like he was being choked. Basically the same thing.
Something.
Yeah. I don't know. Can I look at him or
Yeah,
something?
I can see him well enough, thanks.
All right. I'm just wondering. Okay.
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat, especially considering the rest of the room. On the desk is a sheet of paper with some scribbled notes. It looks recent.
These notes look interesting.
He says casually while standing next to a body.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper. Hartridge's notes...
Okay. The Agree Tribe, People's Republic of Benin. How do you pronounce that? Is it Benin? 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 Dambala, Ogun, Badagry. Okay. Are you sure we can't call Wolfgang yet? How about now? Actually, when we get back. Wait, is there anything else I can do in here?
There's nothing of interest in the wastebasket.
That's what I was hoping to...
Dr. Hartridge...
What about the fish?
Exotic fish.
Hope someone feeds them.
The shelves...
Okay, let's see if there's anything else here.
Nothing else looks...
Okay.
I'm not touching that body.
Alright.
Gabriel doesn't...
Yeah, we should leave. Again, a body. We should probably not be caught next to it. Because again, it looks like he was strangled. We don't want to be arrested for killing the dude. I just like to mention whoever did the thumbnails on Out TV for
Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Oh, he actually... That's right. Okay. Drag Ray. Untucked picked one frame that couldn't contain a single spoiler, and I appreciate that. Well, that's nice. Alright. We should probably go see Mosley. Ooh. I know what we need to do. Let's save. Because this is a spot where you can die. Let's, are we on 6 now? God. 6? Days are going by quick. Let's go to the voodoo shop. Or the museum.
Why is it so dark in here? Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
And the snake's gonna kill Gabriel. But if we hit the...
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Okay. I know we need to go back to Grace.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Princess. Alright, you gonna need those?
There's nothing to...
Fuck you. Just let me take it.
Gabriel,
Wherever she put it.
Doesn't need any... That...
Where did she put it?
It's... Gabriel...
Or did she give it to me?
This is the
No.
last...
I can't see the pixel. Where's the pixel?
It's certainly light enough, but rather useless, as Gabriel well knows.
What?
Gabriel...
Like I...
The item in the ashtray is too strong.
Fuck you, game.
There's nothing...
There we go. Should have let him die.
Like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Here we go. So, now, look at these two next to each other.
It's a snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python.
Okay, sorry.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
Sounds like the narrator kind of agrees with you, right? Maybe no.
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python. It's hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together. Gabriel has matched the Lake Pontchartrain scale with the scale from the museum python.
Dr. John was definitely involved in the voodoo murders. Alright, Alright, let's go.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Graveyard, no. Church, Mosley, probably. Let's check out the crime scene just real quick. I can't remember if anything ever changes here. No? Okay. I don't think it does. Oh, I have the music turned down. Also, it's gotten really friggin' loud in here because it's raining really hard outside. So if I end up turning things up too high, please tell me. I don't want to blast your ears. Like about there's where I usually keep it, I think. Okay. When they're not talking super quiet and I can't hear them. Alright, let's go talk to Mosley. Although we should go to the cemetery. Oh, there's a radiodrama here.
One of the Getty drummers watches the police station.
Let's talk to Frick about that.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Do you know anything about rada drums?
I like Lawrence Welk myself.
Okay. That...
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
He doesn't mind the drumming?
Has that beignet guy been by yet today? I'm starved.
I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think he's coming by here anymore.
Damn. You can't count on anything these days.
Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Mosley.
Mosley, my man.
It's you, God help me.
Alright. Show him these.
I have these 2 snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. It certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight. Whether or not the museum's involved with a legitimate voodoo cult, though, is another matter. These guys may just be faking it, too.
Right. Do I need to show him the other scales? I don't think I do.
I have this.
No, okay, I don't think so. Alright, this.
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
Really? It's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here?
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
I'm impressed. Okay, you've convinced me. The murders were done by a legitimate voodoo cult. Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here tonight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. In fact, I better lock up this office just in case I step on a few toes. Come on.
Can you mosey a little slower, Mosley? Come on.
Now, lay low and let me handle this.
Yeah, fine.
I think I should just leave? I don't think I need to. I don't think it'd be a good idea to show any of them this stuff.
This is the...
Yeah, shut up. Alright.
It's getting late.
Oh, okay, wow, we finished another day already.
To go home.
Holy cow. Hi, Grace. Calling Malia. Busy.
Dang.
That actually, back then, it could just be her leaving her phone off the hook. Ooh, we're getting a dream? Right, we're not with Malia. Here we go. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that happened in the past. He's watching her getting burned at the stake. Then she transforms. Ah, here's the wheel within the wheel. Burning. There's the talisman. Splashed with blood. There's the sword turning into 3 snakes. Yes, bling. Yes, this bling. There's a snake around his neck. There's Gunter hanging from the tree. Has Gabriel's face since he's kind of like... not a direct descendant, but you know, same... like I don't think Gunter had children, but Day 6. And then the night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. Look at that poor thing.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay? Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No. I'll take care of it.
But Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get ready.
Oh, they know where you live now.
It's gonna be fine. Now go on.
Later. I don't know, he just is.
You don't want to go home. I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Ugh. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really? Great.
Oh, someone just...
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back. It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
Gabriel eyes the surreptitiously delivered envelope. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about it.
Well, they've had a bit of a morning, Ryan. You can imagine that she might be jumpy, you know? Let's open.
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds...
but yes, it's
a
correspondence.
note from Mosley and a small brass key. Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested I take vacation time, so I am. At least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
the note is signed, Detective Mosley. The key is from Mosley.
Should tell her that it was just Mosley being a dumbass.
Are you okay?
Being
I'd
sneaky.
be peachy if you'd give up all this voodoo crap, Gabriel.
Being sneaky.
That envelope was just a note and a key from Mosley.
Ah, that's good.
Okay. Maybe Gabriel didn't want to make her, or to calm her, but I did anyway. Alright, let's...
Grace actually managed to find a book on the Rada drum code.
Alright, let's take a look at this.
The book contains several pages of Rada drum code.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. God, we have so much shit in our inventory now. Wish I could, like, hide some of it.
This is...
What is that again?
The letter.
Oh, the letter from... okay. That's the newspaper. What is this one?
Somewhere.
Ah, the phone book. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we got to read the newspaper, as is tradition.
Times-Picayune, dated the 23rd of June, 1992.
Oh, 23rd. It's St. John's Eve.
Gabriel
Oh,
finds
there we
an
go.
article about St. John's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. John's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou St. Jean, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. John's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope. Today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight for sure. But where?
Alright. Let's go. Please be nice to Grace as you're leaving, please.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
Okay, good.
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm trying, Gracie.
Alright. Okay. Well, Mosley left us something in his office. Let's go to the cemetery. We haven't been there in a while. And I'm pretty sure the message might have changed, maybe? Oh yeah, it has. Look, there's less symbols. Alright.
The second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Okay. We need to copy this down.
Let me get these new marks down.
Okay. Which one? That's that one. Just want to look at it. Look at it.
Gabriel's sketch.
The new ones. Okay. All right. I want to go check at Malia's family tomb real quick. I don't think there's anything going on back there right now, but just in case. Oh, gotta wait for the animation of him walking out of frame. All right. I think we'll finish this day in the game and then we'll stop for tonight, but shit's gonna get a little bit more intense. Come on, go through the hole. Are you seriously bugging out? I'm on the edge of the screen, game. Game. Okay, walk back over here. Now go out the side. Walk back over here. Go out there. Gabriel. Fine, we're leaving. You won't go back there, but we'll go somewhere else. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I know we need to go see Magenta Moonbeam.
Sign on the front door of Magentia's home reads, attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
I guess we don't have to go back to her. Well, shit. Let's go to the police station, I guess. Oh, right. Mosley's not here, so... Actually, wait.
Talking to thin air could...
Stop, Gabriel, stop.
Talking to...
Okay, let's just go back there.
You got no business back there now. Move along.
Sorry. Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
We don't have a Detective Mosley here.
What? I've seen him all week.
Listen to what I'm saying. We don't have a Detective Mosley on the force.
Yeah. Alright. So, if you remember the last time we were in here, the guy was whining about the beignet guy not being around. So, we gotta convince the beignet guy to come and distract him, basically. He should still be here in the park. Actually, let's check what's in all the sides of the park real quick. Okay, something new has popped up. Something new has popped up. Walk a little faster. Come on. Okay, ooh, the Rotodrum, right. Rotodrum book. Actually, let's do this now. So, we can decode Rotodrum messages now with this book. So if I click on him...
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Plus, plus, plus. Okay, there's multiple pages. None of them start plus, plus, plus? No. We got 2 T's. 2 T... T? No, not that T. It's a double down T. Double down T? No. Okay, there's no, that's not. Where does it start? Okay, there's no words that. Oh, there's oh boy, there's many multiple pages. Okay, we got. Okay, it either starts with the 3, the W, or the M. Okay, the M. There's an M3. M3. There, that one. Call Conclave. A bunch of T's. No. W. 4 T's? W4. W. No, that's got to be another. Okay, wait. There's one that starts with one of these. Call Conclave, and then one of these, and then a W and 2. That one. Call Conclave Lake. Is that? No. 3 T's. Lake is 2 T's. No, get rid of that. No. I can't get rid of it. Okay, just.
That seems like too
Yeah,
many
I know. So can you remove some? Okay, I gotta exit, don't I? How do I exit? Oh no, it had an erase phrase button.
Yeah,
Oh well, god damn it. Okay. The Call Conclave, I know that part's right. Alright. M 3 T's M. Alright. We have Call Conclave. It's either an M, a W, or that. W. 2 T's and another W. Next moon? W, upside down T's, W. Next moon. No, wait. I had the wrong T's. Call Conclave tonight. That one, and then a W. Lake. That one, W, double T's. Oh, swamp. Swamp.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct, there'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Okay. So that's where they're meeting tonight. Is there more after that? Swamp. And it starts over? Or W, T, T, W. No, it's the same. Okay, yeah. We know that. Alright, we know there's a meeting in the swamp tonight because it's St. John's Eve. It's probably a big one. Alright. Gabriel, walk faster. Okay, she's still not here. Alright. Let's go down here. Now, somehow we gotta convince the beignet guy to go back to standing in front of the police station. I don't know exactly how we do that.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why'd you leave Royal and Conti?
Well, the guy who used to be here, the lucky dog guy, he was my cousin Ralph. He went off to college, see, and this spot came open. I thought Jackson Square'd be a better gig, you know? Tourists and all.
Is it?
Well, no, actually.
Why don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that I expected.
I definitely think you should go back to Royal and Conti.
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that beat, but I thought I ought to give this a shot.
Oh, absolutely. The grass is always greener.
Exactly. You're right. I'm going back over there today.
Okay. Before we do that, since we can't see Magenta Moonbeam, I think I must be able to translate the message from the tomb with just what I have. So
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols, except for 3.
Okay. DJ keep E something E S. I can tell you what it says. DJ keep eyes on GK, Gabriel Knight, but do not harm. That's what it says. So as a message to DJ, DJ would be Dr. John from the Voodoo Museum. Keep eyes on Gabriel Knight, but do not harm. That's what it says.
Gabriel gaze.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So he's gonna go back to the police station, or outside the police station. Alright. We are also going to go to the police station. There he is.
Hey, it's a beignet guy. He's back.
Where?
You mean where? Oh wow, it's not doing the speed thing, so Scum VM must have fixed this bug. That's cool. Come on, game. Let me have the cursor.
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, hold on. Save. Are we still on day 6? Are we on day 7? I don't know. Let's just call it point 1. Okay. We need to get into Mosley's office. We need his key, though.
Gabriel can.
But open that. Okay. God, the game's got to be picky about how I do this. Quickly, Gabriel. Alright. Ooh, creepy music. Let's turn it up.
Gabriel doesn't see anything of interest there. Gabriel could take Gabriel. Mosley's desk. Mosley.
Okay, let's try opening things.
Not me. I've seen how Mosley organizes stuff.
Yeah, but he told us something useful would be here.
Not me.
Did a human make that drawer opening sound?
There's a tracking device in the drawer.
A tracking device, you say?
This tracker might come in handy.
The drawer.
Okay, so close it. What about the one above it? No, not that one. This one. No, not that one.
Gabriel cannot open or close that.
How about that one?
The desk is bad. Gabriel can.
How about the microwave?
Gabriel doesn't want anything to do with that microwave.
Understandable. Alright, so we got ourselves this thingy.
This device is called a tracker. Gabriel remembers a time when he and Mosley used it illegally with a couple of babes in a white convertible.
Wow.
It operates as follows. The signal device attaches to an object, such as a car. The signal device emits a signal that appears on the tracker, LED, allowing the object to be tracked.
LED, yes,
It's a signal device for the tracker. It's a...
Okay. We have a tracking device. We can track something. Now this is the part of the game a lot of people got stuck at.
Hey, get out of there, you. Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
Yeah, I don't think he's buying that. But considering he was telling us that he kind of knows what's going on, so I don't think he cares that much. But yeah. Okay. No, don't talk to it. Let's leave. All right. So, we have a tracking device. We know the people are going to be meeting at the swamp tonight to celebrate St. John's Eve. We do not know where in the swamp. Well, here we go. Bayou St. John. Let's go check out the swamp. Save. I don't think I've ever heard this music this way with the SC-55. It's kind of cool.
Bayou Saint-Jean seems denser, thicker, darker than Gabriel remembers. In the twilight of heavy growth, everything looks the same. Hasn't Gabriel seen this part of the bayou before?
Yeah, it's real easy to get lost.
Gabriel's head pounds. Which way did he just come from?
Did I see a snake or something? Something
Bayou
moved.
Saint... Bayou...
That was weird. I don't know what it was. Alright.
Hasn't Gabriel seen this part of the bayou before? Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but it seems to be coming from inside his head, rather than any specific direction.
This looks familiar. Damn, I'm back where I started.
Something in the bayou air is confusing Gabriel's sense of direction. He could use some less susceptible assistance.
Yeah, so he knows they're going to be meeting in the swamp, but he goes to the swamp. Swamp is just confusing as hell, and I guess because of all the, I don't know, voodoo vibes in the air, he's confusing him. So, what we need to do is get a tracker on someone that's going to be going to the swamp so we can track them in the swamp and find where they're meeting. It's actually pretty creepy with the music. And oh yeah, this game gets creepier and creepier as it goes, and we're getting into it now. So what we're gonna do, let's go to the museum. Assuming Dr. John doesn't like sick his snake on us.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Alright. Now if you remember from, let's look at this. This one. This is the old one that was on there at the very beginning of the game. DJ Conclave tonight, bring Wet Cash. Wet Cash is like a ritual, was it a dagger or a whip? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. But we have DJ Conclave tonight, bring something. And from Partridge's his talk at the school, his lecture, we know that this thing here...
Professor Hartridge said that in Voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a seke module.
Seke module. So, we're gonna open this.
It's empty.
I know, but I want to put a tracker in it.
Gabriel slips the signal device into the seke module.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
No, just looking.
Now, if only they take the coffin to the ritual.
Alright, so now we go.
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
I see. No problem. I'll just
leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Okay. Now we need to go to Marie Laveau's tomb and change the message on the tomb. Though I think we need to wait for this guy to leave. I think. I don't know, let's see. Can I erase the message
The
on
wall
there?
doesn't work that way.
Oh, shut up.
The wall...
Fine, the piece of this to write on.
Gabriel should at least wait until the
Okay,
watchman is
alright.
gone before defacing the tomb.
So we just gotta stand here. Finish raking your nothing. And then go, please. Oh, look, all your nothing is raked. It's all raked. You're done. You don't need to do anything. There you go. Good job.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Here we go. Okay. No, not this page. We need the other one. Next message. DJ Con... Did I get that? C O. I did. Okay. Clave to night. Bring. Now we need S E K E. We need a Y. All right, that's on the other one. This is the Y because if you read in context clues. Seki, and then M. We need an M. Another page. Is there an M? No, maybe it was on the other one. But do not harm. M. O. D. O. But U module L. We need an L. The next one. L. And then E. It should do it, right? Right? No?
Sensing that his message isn't
What?
quite right.
Did I spell it wrong?
It off in frustration.
Alright, let's try again. DJ. Let's do this real quick. S B. Okay. It is EY, right? E. And then Y. M-O-D. O. U. L. L. And then E, right? What do you mean it's wrong?
Sensing that his...
Alright, hang on. We gotta go back to the Voodoo Museum because I might have just gotten the spelling wrong. Let's
Posted on the door.
Oh, closed for St. John's Eve. Okay. I guess I'll just try again. Ah, great. The keeper's back. I think it's S-E-K-E-Y M-O-D-O-U-L-E. Or it could be M-O-U-D-U-L-E. I might have put the U in the... I guess I could look it up while he's... let's see, can I release my mouse cursor this time? I can. Okay, he's walking out of frame. It's M-A-D-O-U-L-E. Okay, well. No, game. No. Hurry, get back there before he comes back.
I think I'll leave a message.
Okay. Switch messages. DJ, blah, blah, blah. M-A-D-O-U. L-E.
Pleased with his message,
there we go.
Gabriel tosses the breakdown. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Okay, I need to save. Alright. I know what I have to do to end the day, but let's go check out Getty Tomb if it'll let me go back there. It doesn't want to let me, does it? Why? Come on. Gabriel. I'm on the edge of the screen, game. How about down here? Nope, it's not letting me. Alright. Don't know why. But it's fine. Alright. Moonbeam's gone. His station's done. Dr. John, don't have to go back there. Archer's is dead. Yeah, okay. So, we need to go back to St. George's Books so we can get ready for the party.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, joy.
Alright, so, we want to attend their party. We want to go to their conclave in the swamp tonight. So, we need to be appropriately dressed. And one of the things we need to do is it requires Grace's help. This is Crash's tattoo. Copy of it.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now, why on earth would you want me to do that?
It would be a good way for us to get closer. No. I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Yeah, that's right.
And why should I help you out? We don't even like Malia.
Reverse psychology. Yeah, I bet that's... Well, if you're jealous about my feeling, yeah, okay.
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
It's perfectly understandable. I know you have certain feelings for me. Quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be hard.
It's very
having it
specific.
in your face like this. No chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
Sure, but could you say that one more time and pout your lips more?
Ugh.
No, Gabriel. Totally canceled. Like 20 times.
What did I
over at this
say?
point. Okay.
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay, okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Okay. Alright. We got the tattoo. Now we need this. And
Those
this.
two objects.
No. Okay, well, I can't put that on yet. Okay, let's just take this and maybe...
Gabriel does.
No. What about the bracelet? You can put the bracelet on yet?
I don't want that thing on my wrist.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to put it on eventually. Okay, it's time to go to the big voodoo ritual. It's on St. John's Eve in the bayou. This is a big thing. Should I stop the stream now or do that and then stop? Let's do that first. Then, yeah, we'll deal with the aftermath next week.
I'll be back later.
See ya.
Alright. Let's, can we look at the tracker, actually? Well, let's just go to the bayou and see if we got a signal. Okay, we're gonna save. Alright.
Gabriel pulls out the tracking device, hoping that the Sheki Madule made it to the ritual and that this thing will work.
All right. There's a blip. They must be here with the Seike Madule.
Let's save again now that we've already gotten through that bit of narrative there. Okay. We've got a HUD now. What are you saying? What do you know? Oh, wrong thing. Walk, please. I go down this way. And then this way.
Gabriel feels so turned around. Is this thing working?
Turn the music up a little bit. It's pretty good. Very synthy, but it's like a nice synthy.
Gabriel hopes this tracking thing is working correctly. Gabriel can barely focus on the LED with those drums in his head. He hopes he's reading it correctly.
It's interesting. Back in the early 90s, the word LED or the acronym LED, light emitting diode, was not very common. So the way she pronounces it every time, it's like weird. But LEDs are just a thing.
Feels so turned around. Is this thing working?
That way? That doesn't make much sense, but okay.
Didn't he just come from that direction? Or did he?
Go down, maybe? Oh, we made it. Wow, that was faster than it usually takes me that I remember. Alright. We're gonna make a fresh save here. G4 conclave. Can't type. Alright. Here we go. Let's put on our outfit. Let's see. Let's put on the wrist thingy.
I want that thing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
This is the first page of
I know. Where's this?
When in Rome.
Put on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's taking his shoes off. Oh, and his shirt.
Here goes nothing.
Alligator head. Did you put the bracelet on? I hope you put the bracelet on. Here we go. Don't ban me, Twitch.
Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John. Brother Eagle.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Shit. Damballa.
Damballa.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
Ogun Badagri.
Ogun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Uh-oh. Hashtag free the nipple. There's nipples. Oh no. And here comes the leopard. Yep. Okay. I can't seem to do anything. Alright. Oh. Snake. Dancing with this. Oh, and he blows some powder in Gabriel's face. Hallucinogens. Wheel within a wheel. Oh, he took his mask off. Oh. Yep, matching up to things in the dream, yep.
Gabriel!
Tetelo.
Malia. I can smell his blood in your hands.
No.
You cannot change yours or ours.
No.
I will find. I will destroy.
No!
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter? Where are your pretty gems?
My last ally laid to waste, I ran towards the light. I prayed for one to change my path, to give me strength to fight.
Gabriel! Gabriel, wake up!
Ow, my head.
It's about time. I've been trying to wake you for hours. There's no time to lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream, believe me. Now come on, get dressed.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the Voodoo cartel. They're responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for years.
Malia? Last night she was the leopard. Like in my dreams, Grace.
I know. Those dreams were a warning. Now come on, get dressed.
But last night, Malia changed. She became something else. And then I blacked out, I think. How did I get home?
I followed you last night. I had my doubts about the Gettys. Did you know that they arrived in New Orleans in 1800? Just in time for the voodoo influx. I knew you were going to try to sneak into a ceremony last night, so I followed you. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at the circle last night, I don't know what she would have done to you.
You're wrong. Malia wouldn't hurt me.
What about Tetelo?
Tetelo? They were chanting that last night. That's the name from Gunter's journal. The woman who took the talisman.
Yes. Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. Tetelo will be after you now. You have to call your great uncle in Germany.
Uncle Wolfgang?
Yes. He knows more about this than we do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's Tetelo.
Yeah. Possession is convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
Okay. Let's call Wolfgang real quick, and then we'll stop for tonight. I hate stopping in the middle. Anyway, I don't even know if anybody's watching anymore. No one said anything in quite a long time, but I'll do this and then we'll stop. I should have put it in the memory again, and I didn't. Okay, 490. Nope, on. 932 4 3 4. Is it threes? I think those are threes.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment, bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
Ah, it is even worse than I thought.
You bet it is. We have to talk about what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, right. Okay. We can actually... Wow. Okay.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Gedde tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. Do you remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston?
This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman.
Tell me more about Tetelo.
I believe she truly loved Gunther. After all, she was raised to be her father's daughter. Their religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured. How can she be blamed for that? The spirit she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil. I am certain that the lower Tetela bears little resemblance to the woman Tetela was before the burning in Charleston.
Tell me more about...
She once was a beautiful and intelligent woman. and she probably did not deserve Gunther's betrayal. But the Tetelo we fight now is more akin to her tribe's dark gods than to anything human in nature.
Tell me...
She once was a...
Okay. Talisman?
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schattenjägers swore to use the power for good, never for evil. For defense, not offense. Since it fell into Tetlo's hands, I'm afraid to think what the power has been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetlo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the talisman?
We've been searching for the talisman for years, ever since we lost it. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. The talisman is probably buried with Tetlo's remains. That's what gives her lore so much power.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schattenjägers.
What can you tell me about Schattenjägers?
Yes, of course. I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schattenjäger is really two words in English, Gabriel. Schatten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow hunter?
Yes. Shadow hunter.
Tell me more about Schattenjägers.
We Ritters have been Schattenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century fulfilling this role. Some believe
goes back
the
further
role
than
was
that.
given us when... But such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel.
Tell me more about...
Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist. It is out of vogue at the present, but I tell you, shadows of darkness, spirits, vampires, witches, demons, these things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel, and we hunt them.
How do we hunt them? And why?
Why? Because it is our duty. We are the ones who know, Gabriel. As for how, that is something you will have to learn. But it is not easily explained over the phone.
Tell me more.
We can talk more about that later, Gabriel. For now, you know enough.
Alright, before we talk about Tetsuo's remains, let's go down the list here.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know only what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It was just another American city to me until I started dreaming about you. Now I feel it is not safe for you there. I wish you would leave.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. He probably isn't going to know a whole lot about most of this.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
No, what does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
No, I'm afraid not.
I've heard rumors of a secret hound fool here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I am sure they have a temple there, and probably a very elaborate one. You should not go near it, though. Not alone.
Okay.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yes. Tetlos people wear animal masks for their rituals, don't they? It is not at all uncommon. Many occult groups are based heavily on animal totems. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching these pure levels. Aggressive and cunning like the snake. Agile and nurturing like the monkey. Even our family is associated with the image of a lion.
Right.
Do you know anything about Veves?
It is a visual symbol of one or more Loa. Each Loa has its own sign, which is used to summon it.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Damballa is a snake. He is a Loa, a voodoo god.
Yes. He's one of the primary Loa of the Gedi tribe.
I see. Good work. That information might prove useful.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
It is a voodoo Loa, is it not?
Yes, a particularly nasty one, so I understand. Have you come across anything about it in your research?
He seems to be feared by most voodoo groups. I haven't come across very much specific information.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
My library contains many books on the occult and religions, and I have read about some particularly evil voodoo cults. But you, at this point, have more direct experience than I.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? You mean ceremonial drums?
Yes. The Gedi tribe uses drummers around the French Quarter as relay messengers to keep track of their business.
Those drums have a ceremonial use, too. It would be useful to know their code, Gabriel.
I had Grace find some information on them.
That's my boy.
Tell me about yourself.
I hope there will be time for that later, Gabriel, after this is all over. For now, we must deal with the matter at hand.
Okay.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
Ha! We have pondered that question a long time, the Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe at their current location. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetlo's African homeland, but Gunter says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. Also, Tetlo's tribe was utterly destroyed in its African form in the late 17th century. There was nothing like a census in Africa then. As for the other idea, we had no clue as to where Tetlo's people went after fleeing Charleston, until now.
How would we find Tetelo's remains again?
We must locate the tribe's original African homeland. Her remains might be there, or they might be in New Orleans, buried among her descendants.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with the Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately for him, he thinks the tribe's name was Agri, and that they lived near the Fon tribe in what is now called the People's Republic of Benin.
That is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetlo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schattenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure, I'll wait.
Bye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Goodbye, Uncle Wolfgang.
Okay. So, now we have sort of an idea of what we need to do, sort of. I'm just going to walk out here, see if it triggers anything with Grace. It did not. We're going to save the game. Let's call this 7. So, next time, we've got some stuff we need to do. First thing we need to do is read our horoscope and talk to Grace, but yeah. It's getting, stuff's happening. Stuff's really happening, and the next one, heck, with the next stream, we might finish the game. We're on day 7. I think there's only 10 days in the whole game. So, yeah, everything's getting more intense, and it's going to just keep getting more intense as it goes. Alright, well, I will be streaming this again next Friday at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, or whatever your... It's like -4 UTC right now, I think. Yeah, anyway. So, and then on Monday, of course, I'll be doing Phantom Hourglass. Hopefully I beat that eventually. Anyway. More of this next Friday. See you in a week. I'm just going to save again, just in case. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I'm closing the game. And I'm quitting that. And this. Okay. Bye, everybody. See you in a week.